I flew all the way to Hawaii to test some of the hardest trails that they have. I don't know where they went.
Buddy! I think they found their bike.
But they couldn't find him?
Yeah.
Hawaii had a huge chapter in my life. I actually lived here part-time years ago. I used to come out here chasing adventures, cliff jumping, exploring places I'd never been. But there was one thing I'd never done before, and that is ride dirt bikes here. Bodie, he's a local rider out here that knows all these mountains like the back of his hand. He told me he had an Ultra Bee I could borrow, and if I wanted, he'd show me the real side of Oahu. Hidden behind these mountains are miles and miles of jungle trails, ridges, and valleys that most visitors will never know exist. It's one of those places where if you don't know where you're going, getting lost is a very real possibility. And that's exactly why I was glad I wasn't out here alone. When we got there, Bodie was already waiting along with his little brother Tomo, Hunter, and their dad. They handed me the Ultra Bee.
What's up, guys? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Before we even left the parking lot, Bodie said something that immediately got my attention. He looked at the big group we had and he said, before I take everyone to the good stuff, I need to see who could actually keep up. At first I thought he was joking, turns out he wasn't.
All right. Oh, dude, I'm stoked. Bodie got me hooked up on the Ultra Bee. I'm so hyped right now. Guys, just look at the difference in dirt. Just like the trees and everything. It's crazy. Literally riding in Hawaii right now. I'm like, does it get better? Not even that. Look at it, got little shredders. I love it. Dude, the riding community out here is pretty strong. I'm not even gonna lie, like I didn't expect this many people to be out here. I have a camelback with water because they were telling me like, oh bro, you're gonna need it with the trails that we were gonna ride. I was like, oh, all right. I think it's 2,200 miles from like the mainland. So we were like technically on the most remote chain of islands, furthest away from the mainland in the world, which is kind of crazy to think about. Oahu. I think, damn, look how many people are here. I can't believe it. Follow him? Okay. Every Saturday and Sunday, this area for riding is open. So if you guys ever come to Oahu and you somehow get a bike, this is the place to be, up on North Shore. Also, North Shore is probably like my favorite part of the island. Like, I love it out here. Bro, we got a whole group.
Before taking us any farther, Bodie wanted to see how everyone rode. At first it felt pretty mellow, a couple of hill climbs, some tighter trails, nothing too crazy.
Whoa, you could feel how much this tire is tracking on the back. Nuts. Another crazy thing about Hawaii is out here, nothing is like poison. Like they don't have snakes out here, they don't have scorpions, like none of that. So you're pretty much safe the entire time. Okay, so if you didn't know, when you do trails and stuff like this, you mainly want to stay on like a 2-stroke or obviously an e-bike because the 4-strokes, like they'll just overheat so fast. So like that's why you see a lot of like the enduro people are always on a 2-stroke because they just lug way better and you don't have to deal with like the overheating issue. Straight up riding in the jungle right now. Let's go. All right, first hill climb. Oh my gosh, this is already insane.
But the whole time he was watching, seeing who was comfortable and who was already struggling. It didn't take long before people started turning around.
What, Hunter, are they topping out? Okay.
One by one, the group got smaller until there was only 4 of us left. That's when Bodie looked at us and said, all right, now I'll show you the real trails.
Okay, here we go. The method I think is to keep it in drive, and then after drive, if I need a little more torque going to sport, but it helps with traction, I think. Less wheel spin, so then going up and down these. I'm probably getting a crazy GoPro effect right now too. You guys not even be able to see how like steep these bridges are. But this is more technical type riding. I mean, I ain't used to nothing like this over by me. I just got open desert, so this is different. So cool being back here though. It really is like full circle. I'm back here with my wife and kid where I met my wife, Fiona. It's just like come full circle. Pretty cool. Crazy to think though, all the time I was here, practically part-time living here, I never even thought about riding, but I like wasn't even into it at that point. Oh, bro, I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow from all this riding through the Hawaiian jungle. Oh no. Oh. Bro, I'm gonna be dirty. Oh, it's slick. Oh my gosh, I don't know how deep this is. No way.
Out here, you can't see very far ahead. Every turn disappears behind another wall of trees. At one point, we realized we couldn't see Bodie or Tomo anymore. We stopped and listened and barely could hear anything.
I don't know where they went.
Bodie! Yeah. You're gonna see traps.
So hard to tell. This side looks fresher though, it does. Should we follow it?
I think it was that way.
Okay. It's gotta be it.
Then every once in a while, we'd catch a sound of a two-stroke echoing somewhere through the valley.
Oh, they sound like they're on that side.
It does. You went the wrong way.
Okay.
That was the only thing telling us which direction to go, because trust me, getting lost out here would not be fun.
Oh!
Oh, you went through the rocks?
Yeah.
Is that another way up?
Or you can go to the riverbed.
Dude, the riverbed sounds brutal, I'm not gonna lie. Dude.
Eventually, we caught back up, but the hardest part of the day was still waiting for us.
Oh, shoot! A little jump. So riding through a lot of this, you want to put a lot of weight, obviously, on that rear tire to just maximize the traction. Oh, we going over here?
Yeah, you can take any line.
Sick.
Okay. I'm gonna follow Bodie since he's a seasoned veteran on these trails.
Within minutes, everything changed. The trees got thicker, the trails got narrower, the hills got steeper, and the deeper we went, the harder it kept getting.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, the wind feels good right here.
Yeah, let's get out of the valley. It's like looking right at us.
Someone go milk one.
Yeah, go milk the one with the horn.
Oh, you're good, you're good. Hit the gas. Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. Bro, that scared me. I thought you were gonna fall right there. I was like, no. Oh, shoot. Bro, jumping the roost is like something else. Oh, look at the view. Insane. It's beautiful out here. Oh no, I'm good. I never really like drink water when I ride.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I haven't even taken a sip yet. Like I'll chug a bunch of water before I go, but then I don't even bother. I was thinking it'd actually be kind of cool to do like a race through like the woods and stuff like this. Like maybe one day I'll attempt one of them just to see how we end up doing. It'd be exciting. Bro, if I did not have a tour guide, bro, we'd be so lost. Like Apple Maps will not get you out of here. A huge shout out to Bodie and his family for showing me the zones, because without them, this video wouldn't be possible. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Yo, the Ultra Bee's low-key like cheating, bro. With 2 PSI in the rear, I'm looking at some of this stuff and like... Oh, no. You good?
Yeah. No.
Bro, I'm gonna have you start going in front of me so I don't stop you.
Came around the corner and everybody stopped, pointing at this bright red clay covering the trail. One of them looked at me and said, "This is Hawaiian ice. Once this clay gets wet, it almost has no traction."
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That confidence didn't last very long.
You have 60% dirt tire and 40% street.
So that's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, dude. Dude, it's slippery.
Every little bit of confidence you have disappears almost immediately. The bike slides sideways, your feet slide.
Same spot, bro. Yeah. Dude, that's way harder than it looks. Are you serious? That's the road right there? Yeah, go, go, go! Same place as me. Oh, you took the tree with you. It's okay, you put it back.
I definitely got my fair share of Hawaiian ice today, and somehow it just kept getting worse.
No! Oh, there we go. Bodie's getting double workout right now. Oh, no way.
Strawberry guava. Gotta eat it.
Oh, it's good. I like it. Here we go. Ow. Yeah. Holy sh. Ah. No. Bro, he wasn't lying. He's like, I drop my bike a lot. Yo, low-key better traction out of the main line.
Really?
Yeah.
If you didn't have somebody like Bodie leading the way, I honestly don't know how you'd ever find your way back. About 5 miles later, we finally started making our way back towards the trucks.
Oh shoot! What's this right here? Always in my hearts, you are the wind beneath. Dominic. Do you guys know him?
Yeah, I know the old timer guy.
Look at this view. So beautiful out here. So like one thing about Hawaii, I'm like everything's so like lax. Back home, everyone go, 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 like business, everything. And then you come here, everyone's just chilling. I'm like, bro, most places don't even open until like 10 a.m. Just crazy. Because back home, like everything's open, 6 a.m. ready to go. And then everything closes early here too. I'm like 10 a.m. to literally 8 p.m. most places. Oh.
I thought the hardest part of the day was finally behind us, and then I looked up at the sky.
All right, we got the rain clouds coming in now.
Weather had completely changed. Those blue skies we've been riding under all day were gone. Storm was rolling in fast. Out here, rain doesn't just mean you get wet. It means every trail we had just ridden turns into straight mud, or as they call it, Hawaiian ice. Since we made it back before everything turned into a mud pit, we still had a little time left. Kahuku actually has Oahu's only motocross track, and I couldn't leave without checking it out.
Oh, it's like a little jump. Dude, this dirt is so orange. These boots are gonna be stained by the end. It's like this massive roller tracks. So this track right here is like for like the little kids. I don't even know which way to go on it. Bro, it's literally gonna be my kids soon. Oh, you're good. You keep going, you're good.
Oh, hell no.
All right? Kid looked at me like, bro, what you doing here? All right, I'm just cruising. This is Tomo's bike. I just want to look at the track. Oh no, am I gonna want to get a gas bike again? Bro, it's crazy. So like when I used to ride with clutch, I used to always use 2 fingers on my clutch. I'm so used to my handbrakes. I got 1 and 1. Dude, this thing's quick. I'm riding it to like 1% of its potential too. Oh, that's fat. That'd be fun to hit, low key.
But honestly, the best part wasn't the track, it was where that perimeter trail took us.
Oh, this is sick. Oh, no way.
I don't usually travel with the full camera crew, so when I came out to Hawaii, I wanted something that could actually keep up without taking up half my backpack. This little thing is honestly kind of ridiculous. It's the HOVERAir X1 Pro Max, and it literally folds up small enough to fit in your pocket. But don't let the size fool you. It shoots 8K, weighs under 250 grams. The reason I've been using it so much out here is just because it's easy. I don't have to unpack a huge drone, wait for GPS, or mess around with a controller. I just pull it out, launch it straight from my hand, pick a tracking mode, and within seconds, it's following me down the trail or orbiting, getting the view. It has over 15 different flight modes, so whether I wanted it following behind me, tracking from the side, or getting those smooth cinematic shots, it pretty much does it all automatically. Since I'm riding, I usually use the follow mode, and it has no problem keeping up. Honestly, having a pocket-sized cameraman everywhere I go has been a game changer, especially on trips like this where I'm constantly moving from spot to spot. If you guys want to check out the HOVERAir X1 Pro Max for yourselves, I'll have a link down below in the description. It even has a modular beacon controller, so you could use it one-handed, two-handed, or completely on its own depending on how you want to film. It makes getting good shots way easier even if you're by yourself.
All right, first lookout, literally insane. He's gonna take me to another lookout that they have up here. To them, they're all probably so used to it and like, oh, just like me back at home, you know? But for me, it's like never seeing it, so I'm like, oh, that's cool. If you guys enjoyed watching me and everyone suffer through some gnarly jungle trails, make sure to hit that subscribe and like button for your boy. Thank you guys so much for supporting the vids. Seriously, I could not do this without you guys. I appreciate it. Oh yeah!
The further we rode, the more the island opened up. Everywhere you looked were these massive green valleys stretching all the way to the ocean. It's hard to explain until you actually see it. Moments like this remind me of why adventure is worth chasing.
Memorial. Oh, the photo's so like bleached from the sun, I can't even really see. He had long blonde hair and he had the Honda on. Had good taste.
I think this is the guy that fell off and then they couldn't find him.
What?
I think they found their bike.
But they couldn't find him?
Yeah.
That is nuts. I'm like, what could have possibly happened?
At the beginning of this trip, I honestly thought I wasn't going to ride at all. Almost packed all my gear for nothing. Instead, it turned into one of the coolest riding days I've had in a long time. Hawaii has always been a special place in my life. It's where I met my wife. It's where some of my favorite memories were made. And now, getting to come back here with my wife and my son makes the island mean even more to me. Huge thank you to Bodie, Tomo, Hunter, and everyone else for taking me out and showing me a side of Oahu that most people will probably never get to experience.
They hooked me up with some shirts, gave me a bike to ride. Bro, I can't think of enough. And some hats. Check that out.
I honestly don't think I would have found any of this without you guys. And I'll be honest, I'm seriously considering buying a bike out here and just leaving it on the island, because after this trip, I have a feeling I'll be coming back a lot more often. If that's something you guys would like to see, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting these videos. Because of you, I get to bring my family to places that have meant so much to me throughout my life and make brand new memories with them. I'll never take that for granted. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
I mean, the view is just another view. Look at this dude's just looking right here. Look at him. Whoa. Look at him, he's so intrigued.